Hello, everybody, and welcome to Courtside with Tony Ingle. Along with the head coach of the Roadrunners, I'm Craig Corbin. Coach Ingle, as always.
It's a pleasure, Craig.
Indeed, good to see you.
Good
And
to see you.
An early Merry Christmas wish as we're coming to our viewers here in the middle of December. And as we speak, the Roadrunners just a game out of first place in the SSAC.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. We've played pretty good basketball, be able to put ourselves in that position.
All right, you look at the schedule to this point, and as we are filming today, 8-1, and the team, I think, is playing very well out of the gate.
Well, I really think so. We've played some good basketball teams. We're on the road a lot, and we've got some things. Obviously, it's early, but we're really proud of the way they started.
Yeah.
Really are.
Yeah, a bit later in the show, we'll have a chance to visit with one of the young men making a huge impact on the Roadrunners' fortunes this season. Senior Sean Tate, young man who I've always referred to him as your floor general. Would that be appropriate?
That is absolutely appropriate. He is a coach on the floor general, and a leader. And a leader has the ability to persuade others. He has that ability. A leader is, first of all, got to be a follower, and he is that. He's a follower and listens to everything we ask him to do. And most important thing about a leader is he serves and he cares for others. And that epitomizes Sean Tate.
Yeah. And he was also honored as a nominee for the SSAC Player of the Week most recently.
Yeah, and very deserving.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, you know, we've had Sean up there a couple of times, and I just think somewhere before the year's out that will be an award that we win. But he knows that comes as a byproduct of what the team does, and he understands that. And he's not out for individual accomplishments or achievements, but he will win that. I would be shocked if he didn't.
And he was nominated on the power of his performance in part in the game against William Carey, that triple overtime ball game. 54 of the 55 minutes that it took to play that triple overtime game, he was on the court, 33 points, 12 of 12 at the line. You talked about that will to win. He certainly exhibited it right there.
Absolutely, and that's why we're winning.
Yeah.
I mean, a main part of it is when your leaders do that, it just helps everyone else. And you know, not just Sean Tate, but you know, Ladarius Green and Anthony Hilliard and Preston Earl's been solid, and Jordan Bolin been solid. We're building our depth and things like that, but we really feel good where we are right now.
Of course, Preston Earl honored as the first Southern States Athletic Conference Player of the Week. Right on the heels of that, the second honor to Ladarius Green. At that point, second in the nation in rebounding. I think now the numbers are, I think maybe have him third, better than 11 rebounds every time out. And double-doubles are pretty much the norm with Ladarius.
And double-doubles are hard to get.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I told him if he keeps doing those double-doubles, maybe they'll do a McDonald's commercial, you know, do one of those double Mac burger sandwiches or something. But he really is. He's double-double, very consistent player. And some people, they look at him and they think, well, he might not hustle. You know, I've had some people say that, and I said, no, you're quite the contrary. You're not one of the top 2 or 3 leading rebounders in the nation and not hustle. It's just he's 6'10" and he has no wasted movement. And the great ones do that. They have no wasted movement. And that is what Ladarius Green brings to the table, is he's very smart. He understands angles. He understands who's on the floor and what we need. And it's a pleasure coaching him. He's such a great passer.
The other thing that you'll see, and to that point, when we look at the highlights today, the ball game against William Carey and also Hawassi, his outlet passes many times are 3/4 court, some even full court outlet passes.
Yeah, absolutely, and give him all the credit. We run the drills, but he makes the passes, and the players are understanding. He helps them run. It's like, I guess, like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady or one of these great quarterbacks. If you know you got a great quarterback and you're a split end, you're going to be running because you know you're going to get the ball. And that's what Ladarius brings to the table, is advancing the ball up the floor, let those guys make decisions. And he's such a versatile player because he's also 6'10" and can shoot the basketball outside. And so, you know, anyway, he's just fun to watch.
Congratulations again to Ladarius, the Player of the Week in the Southern States Athletic Conference. We're going to take a break. When we come back, a visit with Mr. Sean Tate right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle.
People depend on you. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Medical Center provides expert orthopedic and neurosurgical care to our region. When it comes to back and neck pain, our innovation and expertise extends to prevention, early intervention, diagnosis, rehabilitation, and the most minimally invasive treatments available. Even biomechanics and injury prevention assistance is offered through Hamilton Spine Health and Sport. We're here for you. Hamilton, your health is our mission.
I am.
I am.
I am.
I am.
A nurse.
Radiologic technologist.
A manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader. Going to make the world a better place.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Does something smell funny in your house? If it's not any of the usual suspects, if it smells like sulfur or natural gas, it might be a natural gas leak. Act quickly. Leave your house immediately. Don't turn any lights or appliances on or off, and don't use the phone, even a cordless or cell phone. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. Staying safe is no laughing matter. A friendly reminder from Dalton Utilities.
And welcome back to Courtside with Tony Ingle. Pleased to be joined by the floor general for the Roadrunners, Sean Tate. Sean, welcome.
Pleasure to be with you.
Indeed. Thanks so much for visiting with us. And of course, if you've seen highlights this year from the Roadrunners, Sean is very much a big part of the success for the Roadrunner team. And Sean, when you look at how the squad has performed already this season, 8-1 as we are visiting today, you have to be tickled with the way the team's playing.
Right. We're doing really well, but we got to understand it's very early in the season still. Got a lot of basketball left, so just want to keep progressing.
Things have changed from last year. Now the school in the SSAC, and so you got the opportunity to compete not only for a conference championship but also for postseason. Talk about how that's affected you in particular.
Well, it's a lot more exciting this year because we get to play for something. So, you know, we had a lot of wins last year, so we set the bar pretty high. So we just want to come out and compete every single day.
Now, you talked about something that's very important to Dalton State and Dalton State athletics. The number of wins last year, 26-4 in the first season ever for rebuilding basketball here at Dalton State. What was it like for you individually to be a part of something like that?
It was amazing. I mean, it was history, of course. Yeah. And I think it honestly surprised me. I didn't think we were going to do that well, so it was great.
You know, this season, the only loss on the record to this point, a top 25 battle against William Carey. That was a road game, a tough situation where you had 2 games in 2 days. That was the first game. Triple overtime.
Right.
If memory serves, you played 54 of the 55 minutes, 33 points, 12 of 12 from the line. Not a bad day's work, even though it was tough to come out on the short end. Talk about that particular game.
Well, they're a real good team, and hopefully we see them again in the conference tournament. But Coach Ingle, he always explains to us how we got to prepare for 5 games in a row in the national tournament. So that was just a little preview of it, having two tough games back to back.
Exactly, because you played one night against William Carey. That was a triple overtime ball game, and the next day playing Loyola in New Orleans. So again, very much a tournament feel to that. Yeah. You've got the Christmas Classic coming up, the Roadrunner Classic coming up this coming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and then a little bit of a break before the thick of the conference schedule comes about, January, February. Not a lot of breaks when you get to there. Is the team ready to make that commitment? Yeah,
we just want to compete. That's our only focus. We just want to keep getting better every single day in practice. Coach Ingle always says we got to remain focused, and he's right. So we'll take it from there.
One of the things that have impressed people that have seen tape on the team this year is the ability for the Roadrunners to do that in transition. outlet passes are a strong point, I think, for this team. That has to be exciting for you, being the one also distributing the ball once that outlet is made.
Yeah, it's very fun. You know, we like to get the crowd involved, so it's very fun.
Excellent.
Getting out.
Well, Sean, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the way. Thanks again for visiting with us.
Appreciate that.
Look forward to postseason here with the Roadrunners.
All right, cool.
All right, Sean Tate, the floor general. Stay with us. We've got highlights coming up right here on Courtside.
I am.
I
I
am.
am.
I am.
A nurse.
Radiologic technologist.
A manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader. Going to make the world a better place.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Ready to play What's That Smell? Certain things can smell funny in your house, but if something smells like natural gas, you might have a leak. Act fast. Leave your house immediately. Don't turn any lights or appliances on or off, and don't use the phone, even a cordless or cell phone. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. Don't re-enter your home until it has been declared leak-free. Play it safe. Always report a probable leak.
During a heart attack, every second is important. Hamilton Medical Center has invested even more into advanced cardiovascular technology and medical expertise, with more outpatient and emergency cardiac capabilities than have ever been offered, all just minutes away from home. That is why more people follow their hearts to Hamilton Medical Center. We are here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
And to the highlights we go. First big road trip of the season, back-to-back games in William Carey University on the road, and Sean Tate getting things rolling. A big top-of-the-key three about 5 minutes into the ball game. As always, the Roadrunners nice in transition.
Well, there's JB finished strong. Here comes a nice little alley-oop right there for Rico Williams from Anthony Hilliard.
Indeed, inside 13 minutes. Sean Tate, the floater in the lane.
Wow, and he is amazing how he able to do that.
Again, long lead pass up and finding the open man. Nice touch, Ladarius.
Yeah, finishing strong around the basket. Another pass by Anthony Hilliard.
Again, Tate getting out of the double team, distributing the ball, and converting.
And it's good to have Ladarius Green finishing inside. This little play I call high post feed. It's a flare screen, and Sean Tate normally hits that about every time.
Indeed, just about money. Another three from the right wing, 7.5 to go first half, and again playing from behind for most of the first 20 minutes.
Right, and you know they came out. It's a tough place. I think they've won 29 games in a row at their place.
Again, first half action at William Carey University off the missed free throw. Look at this, Sean Tate driving it up the near side and making it happen, finding the open man and converting at the other end.
Yeah, it was a nice finish. We battled them, stayed close to the game. That's what we wanted to do, be close at half and be close to second half so we'd have a chance to win.
It was a three-point ball game at the break, and then Hilliard opening things up with a three. Nice follow by Bowling.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I thought Sean Tate got fouled on that three.
Probably. Preston Earl near side three, and that's at about the 17-minute mark. Inside 15 to go. Tate distributing, now driving.
That floater.
Beautiful touch.
Isn't that cute?
Beautiful touch. And look at this. Nicely done. Inside 14 to go. Tate launches one.
Such a competitor, Craig. Just unbelievable competitor.
Again, here
look
at
at
the
outlet.
outlet. We talked about it earlier.
Unbelievable.
The ability to see the court that well instantly after making the rebound. Tied at 58 here down the stretch in regulation. The first lead there for the Roadrunners.
Here he is again. Sean Tate, nice basket.
And again, coming down the stretch here in regulation. Tightly fought ball game.
Look at that pass by Ladarius Green. Look at him tip in.
Beautiful touch. 10 seconds to go regulation. And I thought that there might have been a charge right here, Coach.
Well, yeah, you know, that's his decision, and man, it was close.
On to overtime we go. I know you can't say much. 64 all at the end of regulation. And look at this, nicely done, stealing that opening tip and converting right off the bat.
I love it. Nice tip, good finish.
And indeed, here we are in the first of what would be 3 overtimes. Goaltending, count the basket by Tate.
Yeah, when Ladarius Green has the ball, something good's going to happen. Look how he finds people. And look at there, Sean Tate again.
And again, this was a night that Sean would wind up 33 points and 12 of 12 from the line, battling on the boards. And again,
well, I can't say enough about Sean Tate and how well he controls the game. Here he is getting fouled 90 feet away from the basket, goes down, knocks in 2, and we're up 5 with 45 seconds to go.
You had to feel pretty good about your chances in overtime, up 5. Down the stretch, though, would wind up a 3-point basket, a couple of foul shots the other way, and then this shot did not drop at the buzzer, and so on to overtime number 2 we go. Early going, nice job converting by Bowling.
Jordan Bowling just so powerful in there and strong.
Dalton stayed up by 2, and here, nice touch again by Ladarius, and at 79-78, Dalton State by 1.
Yeah, and I thought this right here might have done it for us. You know, I thought, hey, that's going to give us some momentum. It was Jermaine, and then here goes Preston. But you got to give William Carey credit. They just kept battling and scrapping, and look at that block.
Again, final seconds. Tied at this point, 85 all, and the shot at the buzzer would not go. And a couple of decent looks there in the final seconds of the second overtime.
That was Rico Williams' tip, and coming off the bench, that had been a huge basket.
Again, third overtime we go, and the Earl follow in the opening seconds of that third stanza. This would be tough, though. William Carey would gain the advantage and hold on to it for most of that third stanza. Final seconds here in that third overtime, the follow. But final score, William Carey 101-95 in triple overtime.
Does something smell funny in your house? If it's not any of the usual suspects, if it smells like sulfur or natural gas, it might be a natural gas leak. Act quickly. Leave your house immediately. Don't turn any lights or appliances on or off, and don't use the phone, even a cordless or cell phone. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. Staying safe is no laughing matter. A friendly reminder from Dalton Utilities.
During a heart attack, every second is important. Hamilton Medical Center has invested even more into advanced cardiovascular technology and medical expertise, with more outpatient and emergency cardiac capabilities than have ever been offered, all just minutes away from home. That is why more people follow their hearts to Hamilton Medical Center. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
I am.
I am.
I am
I am
A nurse.
radiologic technologist,
a manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader. Going to make the world a better place.
going to change the world
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Back to the home court, the friendly confines of Mashburn Arena at the Northwest Georgia Trade and Convention Center. And early on, good job hitting the boards, and the follow by Mr. Jericho Williams.
And we call him Shaqco. Shaqco Williams. He likes Shaquille O'Neal, so we like to call him Shaqco.
Excellent.
And that was his first game to start as a Roadrunner.
Nicely done. Nicely done. The threes were falling early and often, and then also a nice drive there by Hilliard.
Yeah, he gets to the basket well, and Preston's on the money right there. Nice pass. They were teammates in college, so they like to find each other. And there's Sean Tate with a dribble down three.
Early on, this a home game, and in transition, Sean Tate, quick as lightning.
He's quick, and he reads the floor. He knows what to do at the right time, makes wise decisions.
This first half against Hiwassee, and Ladera showing some touch from the top of the
Yeah,
key.
you're in a bind when you got a 6'10" kid that can shoot threes and also can post, and then you got this guy that can just finish and play unbelievable.
Final seconds of the half, and at the break, 43-27 in favor of the Roadrunners. Second half we go, and that's a tough effort there.
Well, that's a nice shot. You got the roll. Here's on the break, not in a hurry, just reading the defense.
And that all started with a Tate rebound. Believe that. Again, second half, unselfish play.
There's an alley down to Sean Tate.
The conversion by the big guy. And getting the friendly bounce there, Mr. Earl.
Woo.
And with authority, Mr. Bowling.
Yeah, he brought the bench off, you know. Look here, Rico again.
A little up and under.
Yep.
Nice.
Not bad for a little freshman.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Mr. Dylan Smith, three. And then here, final minutes of the ball game, Chris Jones, the drive, the basket. Nicely done.
Right.
Clint Bell, three. And guess what? We get to ring the bell again.
Hey.
And the assist from Deshaun. Final score, 80-59.
Yeah, the guys really played hard.
Your home. It's made of wood and nails, doors and windows. But it's more than that. Your home is you. It's who you are, where you're from. It's what you long for whenever you're away. And it's the only place in the world where you know one thing for certain. You're home.
People depend on you. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Medical Center provides expert orthopedic and neurosurgical care to our region. When it comes to back and neck pain, our innovation and expertise extends to prevention, early intervention, diagnosis, rehabilitation, and the most minimally invasive treatments available. Even biomechanics and injury prevention assistance is offered through Hamilton Spine Health and Sport. We're here for you. Hamilton, your health is our mission.
I am.
I am.
I am
I am
A nurse.
radiologic technologist,
a manager.
A lifesaver.
I'm a leader.
Going to make the world a better place.
going to change the world
Going to change the world.
Going to change the world.
Because of Dalton State.
because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Because of Dalton State.
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Ready to play What's That Smell? Certain things can smell funny in your house, but if something smells like natural gas, you might have a leak. Act fast. Leave your house immediately. Don't turn any lights or appliances on or off, and don't use the phone, even a cordless or cell phone. Go to a neighbor's house and call Dalton Utilities. Don't re-enter your home until it has been declared leak-free. Play it safe. Always report a probable leak.
And back we are here wrapping up this edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle. And Coach, got the Roadrunner Classic coming up later this week. A couple of good teams coming in as opponents. You'll play 8 o'clock Friday night, and then the second game also on Saturday afternoon.
Right, and two good teams, real quality teams, both of them really well coached. We have Cumberland University out of Tennessee, and then we have University of Cumberland, Kentucky, in Kentucky. But both of those teams are really great teams. Give you an example, Martin Methodist had a 38-point victory over Life University. Martin Methodist plays Cumberland University, Tennessee, and escapes with a 2-point win. So this is a very, very good quality opponent. University of Cumberland has been on the road a lot. I think they lost like 3 games, but they have played top competition and in tooth and nail all the way to the buzzer. We got 2 very good opponents coming in. So people that love basketball and love following Roadrunners, we really need your support for those games to be there if at all possible.
So again, 8 o'clock Friday night and then 4 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. Also, congratulations to the Roadrunners, Coach. Statistically speaking, among all NAIA teams in the nation, the Roadrunners in the top 10 in about 5 categories. That speaks well to the way the team is performing.
Well, that's great. Anytime that you can be a top and be, that's great. We've got to build off of that. Obviously we have some individuals that are high. We have some team stats that are high. And that's good. It's just a sign that we got a pretty good basketball team.
Indeed. Second in defensive rebounds per game, 32 plus per game. Total rebounds per game, 3-point field goals made per game. You're ranked 4th in that category. That's a nice ability of this team to supplement their inside play with the outside.
Absolutely. It's just like in football. You just can't pass all the time and win consistently. You just can't run the ball consistently. What you got to do is know what team you can do that against. That's one thing. But also you have that balance, as you were talking about. You have a good running game, in football, good passing game. It's the same thing in basketball. You have a good power game inside, post game, and you be able to shoot the threes. And we have both of those.
All right, Coach, another half hour is come and gone.
Wow.
We thank you for joining us right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle. We'll see you next time. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.